And welcome back to East Texas Live, everyone. The 15th annual Tyler Breast Cancer Conference kicks off in just a couple of weeks.
John Moore from Trinity Mother Frances joins us here in the living room. John, a pleasure to have you here this morning.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you.
Good to
always
see you
good
too.
to see you, John. Always good to have you.
Tell us a little bit about this 15th annual.
Yeah,
Been going on for a while.
I was around for the first one. I was a teenager at the time. It was a long time.
Yeah. You know, Ben and I probably were, but we're not even.
This is a great event, and Dr. Svetoslava Vukeja is the person who puts this on. She couldn't be here today, so she asked me to come tell you guys about it. It's something that the Texas Oncology Tyler does, along with Baylor, and Trinity Mother Frances has a long time been a supporter. But the idea is to take a conference that you'd normally find in a much bigger city and bring it to Tyler, so that physicians, clinicians, mid-level providers, as well as the public, doesn't have to travel to some place like Chicago or New York City. You can actually have the same experience and learn the same late-breaking medical news right here, and it's coming up on March 23rd and 24th.
Oh,
that's
fantastic.
Great. So, John, what is this year's message?
Well, this year's message is a lot of different messages, but there's two parts to this, Ben, to answer your question. On Friday night, there is a community forum. They have a couple of speakers. One is a doctor who has had a heart transplant. Now, you may say, what does that have to do with breast cancer? Well, one of the toughest things that I'm told that anyone who finds out they have a disease like this is going through is the doubt and the worry and all that. So it's the same concern that this man had from a different perspective. It's an encouragement for the people who found out that they've had breast cancer to say, you know, well, I had a heart transplant, but we kind of experienced the same things. Here's how I got through this. And then the other part of this that I think is going to be really fascinating is the genetic aspect of what causes breast cancer. You know, we have the only geneticist here in town at our hospital, Dr. Kaci.
Really?
Yeah, and one of the biggest mysteries that's slowly unraveling that scientists are figuring out is what the human genome tells us about fixing our problems. And so a lot of breast cancer problems are in fact genetic. And so you can learn on the Friday night forum, which is absolutely free at the Rose Garden Center. So, and we will have food, and it's always really good food. So everybody come out on the 23rd to the Rose Garden Center, and then on the 24th at Harvey Convention Center is when there'll be several presentations all day long by physicians from literally all over the world, from Italy, from other parts of the United States, Harvard. So this is a really big deal, and the Saturday event is something that does cost, but it's minimal for physicians and clinicians, and you can qualify for credit, which folks in the medical community know that they have to have so many credits each year. And if they want more information, they can either call the Tyler Cancer Center at 579-9800, or you can go to the tmfhc.org website, and we've got more information on it there.
Oh, John Moore, always full of information, all the wins and wheres just right there.
I know.
All right, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, we try. Thanks for helping us get the message out.
Of course, our
we
pleasure.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good day.
Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us.